Proverbs Chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to recognize the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom and justice and judgment and uprightness, to give sense to the simple and knowledge and judgment to the young man. A wise man shall hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall get wisdom. To understand a proverb and the meaning of it, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and forsake not the law of your mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace to your head, and chains around your neck. My son, if sinners lure you, do not be willing. If they say, Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. We will watch secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those who go down into the pit. And we shall find all precious goods, and we shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us, and let us have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot back from their path, for their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lie in wait for their own blood. They watch secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain, who takes away the life of the owners of it. Wisdom cries outside, she utters her voice in the streets. She cries in the chief place of gathering, in the opening of the gates. In the city she utters her words, saying, How long will you love simplicity, you simple ones? And how long will the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Turn at my warning. Behold, I will pour out my spirit to you. I will make my words known unto you. Because I have called, and you have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man paid attention. But you have despised all my advice, and would have none of my warning. I also will laugh at your trouble. I will mock when your fear comes. When your fear comes as a wasting away, and your ruin comes like a whirlwind. When trouble and pain come upon you, then they shall call upon you, and I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel. They despised all my corrections. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own desires. For the turning away of the simple shall kill them, and the riches of fools shall destroy them. But whoever listens to me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Proverbs chapter 2. My son, if you will receive my words and hide my commandments with you, so that you bow down your ear to wisdom, and apply your heart to understanding, yea, if you cry after knowledge, and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver, and search for her as for hidden treasures, then ye shall understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, and out of his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He lays up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a shield to those who walk uprightly. He keeps the paths of judgment, and guards the way of his saints. Then ye shall understand righteousness and judgment and honesty, yes, every good path. When wisdom enters into your heart, and knowledge is pleasant to your soul, judgment shall keep you, understanding shall keep you, to deliver you from the way of the evil man, from the man who speaks wicked things, those who leave the paths of unrighteousness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the sinfulness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked, and who are crooked in their paths. They will deliver you from the strange woman, even the stranger who flatters with her words, and forsakes the guide of her youth, and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths unto the dead. None who go in unto her return again, neither do they take hold of the paths of life. So you may walk in the way of good, and keep the paths of righteousness. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. Chapter 3. Proverbs chapter 3. My son, forget not my law, but let your heart keep my commandments. for they shall add length of days and long life and peace to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Tie them around your neck, write them upon the tablet of your heart. So ye shall find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord. Depart from evil. It shall be health to your navel and marrow to your bones. Honor the Lord with your substance and with the first fruits of all your increase. So your barns shall be filled with plenty, and your presses shall burst out with new wine. My son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary with his correction, for whom the Lord loves he corrects, even as a father corrects the son in whom he delights. Happy is the man who finds wisdom, and the man who gets understanding, for the gain from it is better than the gain from silver, and the gain from it more than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things you can desire are not to be compared with her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold upon her, and happy is every one who keeps her. The Lord has founded the earth by wisdom. By understanding he has founded the heavens. And by his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and judgment. So they shall be life unto your soul, and grace unto your neck. Then ye shall walk in your way safely, and your foot shall not stumble. When you lie down, ye shall not be afraid. Yea, ye shall lie down, and your sleep shall be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden fear, nor of the destroying of the wicked when it comes. For the Lord shall be your hope, and shall keep your foot from being taken. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in the power of your hand to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, Go and come back again, and tomorrow I will give, when you have it beside you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor, since he dwells trustingly by you. Do not strive with a man without cause, if he has done you no harm. Do not envy the cruel man, and choose none of his ways. For the crooked man is hateful to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the just. Surely he scorns the scorners, but he gives grace to the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools.